Hi, my name's Suzzie Vango and I'm a voice coach. I've been asked to create a video for those of you who are feeling like they need a little bit more work on their voices prior to rehearsals or just to dip in and out throughout the week. This is a little bit like a vocal MOT. We'll go through your paces. So we're going to be looking at posture and breathing and gentle vocalising and then sort of opening up a little bit more with the sound. So before we start, can you make sure that you've got a nice open space, that you feel comfortable enough to make noise and sing? You might want to shut some doors if you're feeling a little bit self-conscious. If you can't stand up, that's absolutely fine. You can stay sitting down, but it'd be really helpful if you're able to sort of lift your arms up and out, just to kind of give yourself as much flexibility as possible. Now, the voice is a muscle just like anything else, and it needs to stay limber and it needs to keep moving and keep working. So if you're finding that your voice is a bit tired when you come to sing, this kind of thing will really, really help you. And as I say, you can dip in and out of it as you like throughout the week. You can even fast forward when you get to your favourite bits, if that's what you want to do. Ideally, this is the kind of warm-up that's designed to go through the whole process of singing. So you really want to kind of do the whole thing, really thinking about breathing, posture, and then vocalising. So if you have time, please feel free to go through this whole exercise, but as I say, you might want to dip in and out as time goes on. So we're going to start by thinking about our posture. So it's very important we have our feet shoulder width apart. I know you can only see the top part of my torso at the moment, but we want our knees nice and soft. We want a kind of athletic stance for singing. As I say, if you're sitting down, though, you can still have both feet flat on the floor and just feel that weight in your legs. And we want to have a nice straight back. So that's the most important thing. And our arms are by our sides. What we're going to do first is just tip from side to side like a little pendulum. And I just want you to find an even balance between both of your feet. So you've got a nice equal weight distribution on both feet. And that is really, really great for singing. We need good balance and we need good connection to the ground so that we can feel very, very secure and grounded in our singing. That's lovely. Now, we're going to get the rib cage nice and lifted. So just interlock your fingers and put your arms above your head. And I just want you to take a nice deep breath in. And we're going to stretch over to one side and you should feel a nice stretch down here. Okay, so keep that breath held in. Go back to the middle and breathe out. Good. So let's breathe in again. And hold that breath in and just go over to the other side this time and feel that lovely stretch. Keep your arms nice and straight. Back to the middle and breathe out. Very good. And then in again. Just going to look up and lean back gently, not too far. Back to the middle. And then the last one, breathe in. And then bring your arms down and breathe out. Lovely. Now you might want to rewind and do that a few times, but we're going to move on. That's a really good exercise for lifting the rib cage and giving yourself lots and lots of space. Now, I'd like you to take a nice deep breath in over 4 beats, and I want you to feel that breath nice and low into our abdomen if we can, down and out, and then we're going to hiss out for 4 beats as well with a very strong intentional sss, where you feel these muscles engage. Okay, so there's our pulse. In to 4, out to 4. Ready? In. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then hiss out. Sss. Then hold it. 2, 3, 4. In. Out. Hold. 2, 3, into 2, out, 8. In. 2, out. 1, 2, 3. Keep hissing. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold. 2, 3, into 1, out to 10. In. 1 and out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Squeeze. 8, 9, 10. Hold. 2, 3, and then let that air back in. Good. And again, you might want to rewind and do that exercise a couple of times just to really feel these muscles engaging down here below the belly button. and that lovely release every time you breathe in, always maintaining that very, very nice athletic stance with our hands by our sides. Lovely. So we've done some breathing exercises. Now we're going to move on to the voice. So if we think of our voice as like an elastic band that needs gentle stretching in order to give it the most elasticity, we start in the middle and we work our way outwards, and that's what we're doing with this exercise. So we're going to do some humming and some sirening, and I just want you to feel that connection between each of the notes. So rather than singing, we want to stretch it. And enjoy that stretch. We're going to go up by a semitone each time, and eventually we're going to open up into a nice vowel. So really thinking about that support and using that breath really well. You might want to stay standing for all of this. I'm going to sit down because I'm going to use the piano. Are you ready? Off we go. Lovely. So hopefully you can feel that stretch. And as I said before, you might want to go back and try this little exercise again and just enjoy that stretch each time. And when you feel comfortable, we'll move on to the next bit. So we're going to open up onto a vowel this time. Again, starting in the middle and working our way upwards. So the words are, oh, I love to sing, which hopefully all of you can relate to. And it goes, oh, I love to sing. Your turn. Oh, I love to sing. A bit higher. Oh, I love to sing. Think about these words. Oh, I love to sing. Oh, I love to sing. Very nice. Now, we've got the vowels going, we've got our voice box starting to activate. Let's get the mouth moving as well. So this little exercise, you just have to go ba 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 ba. Go. Ba 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 ba. Good. Make sure it doesn't sound too trumpety. It's not ba 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 ba. Go. Good. And we're going to interrupt it with a little bit of jazz hands. It's going to go ba 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 ba. Ready? Your turn. 2, 3, 4. Ba 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 ba. Good. And we're going to go up a semitone each time. Now, throughout this exercise, just be careful that you don't end up turning into a chicken and going ba 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 ba. Keep it nice and legato and open each time. Are you ready? We're going to do the next one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ba 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 ba. lots and lots of energy for that one. And staying on that note, let's try one of my other favourites for moving the mouth, which goes mini mini ma, mini mini ma, mini mini ma 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 ma. Try that. 2, 3, 4. Mini mini ma, mini mini ma, mini mini ma 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 ma. Mini mini ma, mini mini ma, mini mini ma 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 ma. Mini mini ma, mini mini ma, mini mini ma 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 ma. Mini mini ma, mini mini ma, mini mini ma 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 ma. Mini mini ma, mini mini ma, mini mini ma 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 ma. Mini mini ma, mini mini ma, mini mini ma 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 ma. Well done. Fantastic. So the mouth should be working and the voice should be working and the breathing apparatus should be working. Let's try one more thing. You probably know this very famous tune, Somewhere Over the Rainbow. It's got this beautiful octave leap in it. It goes, somewhere over the rainbow. And we want to use that bottom note to really energise and then open up to the top, okay? If you want to, now this really does help, use your arms to sing that top note. So we want some sort of gesture like this. Somewhere over the rainbow. I guarantee it will feel nice and it might even make the sound even better. Okay, ready? 2, 3, 4. Somewhere over the rainbow. Lovely. Let's go up a semitone. Somewhere over the rainbow. Keep it connected each time. Next one. 2, 3, 4. Somewhere over the rainbow. Next one. 2, 3, 4. Good, and we need nice open vowels at the top, okay? So if you want to keep going, we're going to do a few more of these. This is really for the sopranos and tenors and brave altos and basses. Somewhere over the rainbow. Somewhere over the rainbow. Very good. Now, if some of you are finding those top notes a bit tricky, a top tip for you is don't sing somewhere, sing somewhere. Very, very open. It's virtually an R on that top note to really give you that space. Rather than which is actually, as you can hear, virtually impossible to do. Okay, so hopefully that has given you some exercises to try, getting the mouth moving, doing some humming, some sirening, opening up the vowels, and then enjoying singing those top notes. Please use your bodies and your arms and gestures to help you along the way. But well done, everybody. And if you have any questions, feel free to get in touch with me. I'm sure there are lots and lots of questions out there, and I'm always happy to help. Okay, good luck, everybody, and enjoy singing.